All right, I'm here with my buddy Brandon Carter, best-selling author, YouTube sensation, fitness expert, and entrepreneur. And he's come to my my place in Hollywood for a couple of days. He's had some modeling shoots. He's had some business to get done here. So while he was here, I thought I'd pick his brains really and see like what we could get out of Brandon that was going to help you, specifically around like how do you stay in shape when you're a busy entrepreneur, and also like anything that he's learned over the past few years, like in business, being an entrepreneur, and like a type of new age entrepreneur, like in the new age of the internet marketing and like YouTube, social media. So first of all, Brandon, thanks, bro.
Hey, man.
Thanks for coming around.
No problem.
And how do you stay in shape, man? I know you're busy. You had shoots all day.
Yeah.
You're on your phone all the time. You got comments to get back to.
Yeah.
You know, you're doing videos. We had some other girls coming around. What are they called? The Baker girls.
The Baker twins.
Baker twins came over. You did some working out with them. You do 4 minutes workouts every day, some HIIT workouts. You're a busy guy, dude.
Yeah.
How do you stay in shape?
For me, it's like, well, fitness is a big part of my. It's a little. See, here's the thing. It's a little easier for me, right? Because a lot of the fitness is a big part of some of the business I'm involved in.
Of the
right?
brand, yeah.
Yeah, the brand, you know, and so it's a little. But here, even still, I find I struggle with it though. Like I struggle with like. It's been like we just released a new product. My supplement company, we just released a new product, Rebellion pre-workout, and I've been so like focused on the launch that I hadn't been able to I hadn't worked out in almost a week. So what I do is
In almost a week.
So yeah, that's a lot to me.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: you should actually take some time off every once in a while from training.
How much? How much time?
I think this is my whatever. This is my. I think every 2 to 3 months, man, I try to take at least a whole week off.
Just really?
Let my joints, recover. Any aches I have go away. Let my central nervous system recover. You know, because it's very taxing on your just your body, not just your muscles, but your whole central nervous system, your joints, your ligaments. Just let everything rest for a week. But I try to schedule that week around busy periods.
Oh, okay. So you think in advance?
Yeah. So So I knew this was coming up. So I was like, all right, this is going to be where I slow it down a little bit. Like I'm taking my foot off the gas as far as training, so I can push it in other areas. So
how often do you work out when you're not scheduling a break?
Oh man, listen, me it's a little different, all right. And this is not something that everyone is going to adhere to, right? Or even should, right? Because it's compulsive. But like I work like two times a day.
Oh really?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Man, all right. I do I do one workout would be like weights. And then like some HIIT cardio at the end.
Right.
And then another workout would be like just body weight training.
Oh really?
Yeah, or abs or something. Yeah, it's like.
So how do you fit 2 times a day in?
It's only a fucking hour, man. it's like, or even if it's just 1 time a day. Like most people bullshit an hour a day on the internet. Watching videos. Yeah. Or fucking all these shows. Do
you watch TV?
Listen, not a lot of TV. I try to watch. I go out of my way to try to watch an episode of SportsCenter a day.
So you actually try to watch.
I'm trying to watch SportsCenter a day.
Right.
And then I probably watch. I try to watch some news, something, whether it's like something news related. But I don't even do that every day. Like I might watch an hour or 2. I try to watch an hour of like information television. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's listen, SportsCenter is just that. I don't know if you can count that as news, but I don't know. I give a fuck about sports. So.
Okay, so I'm noticing a couple of key habits here. First one is an hour a day to get your workouts in. The second one, an hour a day to like get some type of information, like current events and whatever. Yeah. What other habits do you have?
Oh man, good ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I try to meditate every day, and the days I don't, really, I have a lot of mental problems.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I think I'm just a crazy person.
What do you mean? Speaking to the right guy.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm a little. I can be a little volatile. Okay. I have a history of violence.
All right.
So like, and I come from the environment where that's appropriate, right? But now I'm in different environments, and it's like I have to mitigate that, or just circumvent it as a whole. Like not, I can't attack people.
Dude, something that I haven't really shared with many people, I haven't actually told you, is that I used to be a very aggressive person.
Yeah?
Yeah, I used to be very aggressive. Like, where I grew up, it was like really quite racist.
Oh, really?
So I used to have a lot of fights growing up.
Yeah.
And so my initial response to any type of threat was to attack, was to fight. And when I went to college, I was a bouncer. And I used to work in like some of the roughest clubs in Leeds. There's this shirt from Leeds. And
shout out to Leeds.
Shout out to Leeds. And I distinctly remember walking down the street, like in a shopping mall, and the guys who would walk past me, I would think how I would beat them up.
Oh yeah.
Everyone who walked past me, my brain was that conditioned to be aggressive and violent. I'd beat him up by doing I used to do fighting as well. I used to do like kickboxing.
That's what it's from.
So I'd be like, I give him an elbow to his nose, then.
That's why I stopped Muay Thai training, right?
Right.
Because somebody would walk into a place and they're like, I don't like how he didn't open the door. How he
right.
I don't like the way he was rude to that lady.
Right.
I could probably beat the shit out of this dude. Like really, and that's how I knew I was thinking like that too much, and I stopped training.
Right.
But I quit training. Like this is getting out of hand.
But it's also it's conditioning. If you're from a violent background, if your parents were violent, if you grew up around like gang culture or like violence, then deep in your subconscious mind, like your nervous system is conditioned to attack,
or even
to
just
be
practicing fighting every day, right?
And
like
practicing fighting.
That's how I feel like I was going through emotions, and like I was like I was
preparing for something, right?
I wasn't like I was hitting the bag in my mind. I was hitting the, offender.
Okay, so that's
anyway,
you still.
Yeah. So anyway, I meditate. Because I feel like it helps me keep it a lot calmer.
Dude, I had to like completely change everything I did. Yeah. I had to leave. I left the city, stopped working the doors, stopped doing fighting, stopped listening. This is going to be controversial, but this is what I did, and it worked for me. I stopped listening to any type of violent music, rap music, anything. Just stopped listening to all that, and then I started listening to like personal development audios, and just because I knew I needed to brainwash myself, because I knew I was brainwashed to think a certain way, and that was aggressively. And go violently, and I needed to like rewire everything so I was like more positive, more open, because for the person who I wanted to become, the aggression and violence was not going to get me there.
Yeah, violence, it's not appropriate in most situations. And then it's like, especially when you get in, I don't know, it's just it's better not to attack people. So, but I still listen to like that's part of my routine. I like first thing in the morning, hard gangster rap.
All right.
Because like I like to listen about. Here's the thing. I love people like killing people for money. I don't want to listen to that because like in my mind that gives me the mindset to get to work. Right.
Okay.
And I'm not going to kill people. Literally. But I attack the day. You know what I mean? I said it the other day, so I approach my goals for the day with that same aggression.
Yeah, I get it.
And maybe it's fucking stupid, and maybe I'm
no, dude. Listen, man. There's a formula.
I'm not perfect. I'm just saying I might be wrong, but it helps me like get in the right zone, man. To just attack the day, and I feel like I got that fire after I listen to some Young Jeezy first thing in the morning.
You know what? Would you be willing to do an experiment?
What's that?
I'm going to send you a mind training program that I created. You can listen to that for a week in the morning in exchange for your rap music, just as an experiment.
Yeah, an experiment.
And then you can be totally open and honest and see like what you think.
Maybe
you might find it even more productive. You might think you're less productive, or you might find that it wasn't really any different. But I'd be interested.
Yeah, it might be like, hey man, this is better than Young Jeezy. Or it might be like, hey man, this hippie shit is not working.
That's cool, man. Yeah. All right.
That's not how we do it across the pond.
That's right.
Maybe. I'm trying. No, please.
They're a bit more rugged in New York, and we're a bit more chill here in LA.
Oh
a bit more relaxed.
Chilling out here.
We're about.
It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. The weather's perfect,
Uh-huh.
and it's just like even the homeless people, man. They've been doing this homeless shit.
Yeah.
They've been out. They're like, man, it's LA, man. I'm just chilling. I'll be homeless forever.
Yeah, on the beach.
Right. Fuck it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do this homeless shit.
All right.
I'm
So
sorry.
I'm trying to get your habits because
Right,
you're
right.
successful in what you do.
Oh yeah, I'm killing this shit, bro.
It's killing
I'm fucking
it.
killing this shit.
So you got the meditation, you got
Yeah.
your Young Jeezy listening to the, like some type of pumping music in the morning, getting you motivated moving forward. You work out every day. You get some type of information in your mind. You love sports.
I read for an hour or two every day.
What type of stuff you like to read?
Either like personal development. I read a lot of like business stuff. I don't read autobiographies. I don't read. I mean, not that they're bad. It's just for whatever reason I just don't. And I don't read fiction because I'm not a woman.
Okay.
And then I read, and I've been doing that for a long time, and it's really helped me, man. Like I took a speed reading course a while ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't read really fast.
Okay.
Because I used to read really slow, and it helped me get up just like a little bit above average. So I read like 600 words per minute.
That's pretty good.
That's all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's like lower, like the real speed readers. Like, it's.
I mean,
and of course, it's money well spent, asshole. But like for me, it helped. And so like during that hour, I read in the perfect world, I would get 2 hours a day of reading.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get reading in. That don't give you much time for other things.
Nah. Because like we're only on hour. We're only, let's say I read 1 hour a day. We're only on an hour. We're talking about hour 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Then I block out. So let's say I block out 4 solid hours.
All right.
Just work.
Okay.
Phone, if you're on airplane mode.
Oh, you do that?
Yeah.
Because I keep meaning to do that, and then I don't do it, and then I get distracted all day.
You know what happens? You gotta sleep. You gotta go to sleep with it on airplane mode.
Right.
And just don't turn it on. Like I try, like sometimes I break the rules. Sometimes I break the, honestly, sometimes I break it. But like, if I'm doing everything right, I don't turn my phone on till 12. And some people are like, what if this happens? It's gonna wait.
Right.
Important enough people wait.
Yeah, that's true. And you get up about 6 or 7.
Yeah.
You get some.
Yes, yeah.
What time do you go to sleep?
Listen, I should be sleeping more. I used to sleep like 9 hours a day. Like people follow me, and I was like, but like, that's when like gaining muscle was like one of the bigger priority. And that's not as big of a priority right now, so I skipped. So like I understand that I sleep like 6 to 7 hours a night, right? And I understand it, but I do that knowing that I'm sacrificing, gains. I'm sacrificing certain health benefits, right? Because for me, I know the best is for me is 8 to 9 hours.
Right, and that's where you sort of grow the most.
Yeah,
you feel the most.
Feel the most.
Better.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had my testosterone tested when I was like doing that, and it was like higher.
Yeah,
higher than it is now.
Yeah.
And so like I understand that I'm taking. I'm just not prioritizing health right now because I
focusing on business right
now.
Yeah, a little bit. You're still healthy.
No, I'm still doing good.
I'm
not doing nothing, but I just know I'm not doing the best I can do in that deliberately.
Okay.
Right? But it's just times when I prioritize it. Like in September, I had to set up like schedule. Like in September. From September to the end of the year, I'm gonna go hard. Like and then and my business partners know. Listen, guys, you guys want to step your motherfucking game up. I'm gonna step mine down. To focus more on training. But that's I had that luxury, not everyone does. So
but you got like seasons.
Seasons, man.
Yeah,
it's for real. It's like planting seed. It's time to plant. It's time to harvest. And whatever else you do when you plant a seed, right? You need garden and shit, right?
Okay. Cool, man. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. So, what are like the top 3 tips you can give? Like one health tip, one business tip, and one just like general life tip for young entrepreneurs.
If you just want to be health tip, how do you guys go? How do you guys these guys fucking serious, or are they just fucking around?
Challenge them.
If you're serious, if you're fucking serious, then you write down everything. I keep a log. I write down everything I eat, every rep of every set, how much I sleep every night, how much water I drink. I keep meticulous track of everything, right? So, and then every week I take inventory. Like I measure my biceps and my waist and I take my weight and I see if I make progress towards the goal I'm trying to accomplish physically. And then if not, I can look at the data to see what I did wrong or what I did right, what I can change, how to make improvements. And so like if I didn't get as lean as I was trying to, let's say that's the goal, I go, oh fuck, I did eat them cookies and cakes that Tuesday, so I could see it, or I wasn't sleeping like I should, or you can go back and you can just make the adjustments because you get the feedback, and then you get.
So you track everything, man.
Yeah.
So you track everything as well as like growing the business, because a lot of people are like, oh, I'm too busy. I've got business stuff.
Peter Drucker says if it can't be measured, it can't be managed.
Right.
And so like I fucking measure everything. I have notebooks, spreadsheets. It's like to a point, probably to a compulsive degree. But like
but it works.
Yeah, man. It fucking works. And then for a business tip, yo, man, 4 hours. Turn your phone off. Block out, just work, man. Do something important. Elliot Host gave me this book called The One Thing, and that's where I got that from. And that book, like last year, and that was a book that really, like, if I had to pick one book that year, that was the one. I got a lot of progress. I get more done in that 4 hours than I used to get done all day.
I believe that.
Eliminate distractions. And the other thing I do is sometimes it's I set a timer where I do 25 minutes of work.
Pomodoro.
Damn, yeah. Well, I say it.
Pomodoro technique.
Pomodoro.
25 minutes of focus and then 5-minute break.
5-minute break. That's it. I usually just urinate and drink water.
Yeah.
Really during that 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's not long.
Or it goes.
It goes fast.
And then I go back, and then that helps too.
That's cool. I'm gonna be honest. Since I've had a lot of transitions in my life. Like broke up with a girlfriend and then moved house and a bunch of things going on. And my discipline just has been off. Yeah. Everything's been off. I haven't really been moving forward in my business, my training a little bit, because I used to be like that, tracking everything. I'm just sort of off the wagon a little bit. So if you're going to give a life tip, give one for me. Like how would you recommend that I get back in the zone?
You got to just jump in it. You got to jump in it like all the way, right? Because it's like, this is this book called Willpower, right?
Okay, yeah.
You read it?
Yeah.
It was this part where they interviewed David Blaine, and he was talking about that, like, yo, sometimes he just fucks, he smokes cigarettes, he drinks, he just parties until he's getting ready for something. Then he like shuts all that down. He goes hard, like serious, like, and he does it everywhere. He does it in his whole life,
right?
And then what I'm saying. So like, if you can like start doing it in all, how you do anything is how you do everything. Some fucking guy said that. And it's true.
How you do anything is how you do everything.
Yeah, man. It's like you can't. That's what I always tell like my business partner, Brian. Like, listen, man, you need to do this shit. You're not, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it won't even be a big deal, but I'll make a big deal about it because I'm like, listen, are we fucking around or are we doing this shit?
Right.
Like, And the thing wasn't a big deal, but it's like the precedence you set for yourself.
Yeah, because how you do anything is how you do everything.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. See, if people are like messing around with their health, not really taking it too seriously, or like working out half-assed, and that's how they're going to be in the business.
I mean, yeah, man. Like most like I don't know, like guys is real successful in business. It only seem like they're compulsive about everything a little bit, right? Think about it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
A little bit. No, maybe I'm wrong.
No,
is that right or wrong? Nope. Maybe I'm wrong, man.
We got a friend Jeremy right here.
Here's the thing. Maybe I'm. Forgive me, I just said everything I said.
I believe that. I believe that because I know when my training's better, my discipline in other areas is better. Yeah. I usually start with my training because I think that's just what I'm used to. Like when I take my training up and I'm more serious, everything else.
Man, when you do something with your body, it's like it's gonna your body, man. It's like your body is. It's not you, but it's. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you, man.
Mind-body connection.
Yeah, your body's in it. Then, like, if you can control it, you gotta control this first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, that's how training helps.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. Yeah. Do that one right. Then I'm gonna get up tomorrow morning, start my day, and win.
Win.
All right, brother. Thanks very much, man. All right, bro.